Testing microphone 1 2. Testing microphone 1 2. Yeah, I really don't need to do that anymore, don't I? Since I got the new mic.
I'm_Biggie is now live. Streaming unlimited Saga, almost affiliate. All magic, one character run, wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol.
Alrighty then. Working over here. Let's check it on the tubes. Are you working okay, tubes? What's wrong with the current bitrate? It's just that it's very, very slow on YouTube. But that's the usual thing that's happening. Dropped in a few frames, and I do know why, but unfortunately I can't do anything about it until I fix my other lappy. That being said, it's now time to switch over to the face cam and say hello folks, it's me. I'm Biggie and I'm back, and welcome to this very special episode of Unlimited Saga. As you can actually see, it's Halloween, but I don't have any other better costumes to do. I planned on wearing a whatchamacallit, one of those party hats, the ones with the the one with the silly straws coming from both sides. And I was thinking, okay, if I'm wearing one of those, then I would be able to hydrate.
Happy Jack-o'-lantern ghost, Biggie.
Happy Halloween to you too, Smithing Myth. But yeah, we're just I think that's all I need to. I think this is a little bit more appropriate than the party hat. And it's also my nephew, so it doesn't quite fit my head, but I think that'll add to the whole thing. But anyways, thanks for being here. And first off, Mr. Fontaine, thank you for your sub. Thank you for subscribing over here on YouTube. I thought that the sub button or something was broken for a little while because none of these notifications are happening. So I'm happy that it's actually happening right now. But that being said, I'm gonna switch to my PlayStation 2 screen right away and say thank you to all my members in the meantime. Thank you Apilux, Radamanta, Silfordville, Doug Bolden, Rafael Vega Chapa, and Techno for being members at the time of recording, or time of streaming rather. You guys get to watch videos that I upload early, but I haven't uploaded any videos recently, so sorry about that. I hope that that's gonna change sometime soon. But anyways, I keep promising I'll make updates to the membership program, but I haven't. So hopefully it'll go better over here. Something smooth streaming problems going on. Let me switch over to my PlayStation 2 screen to maybe improve things a little. Hopefully. Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. Let me just close this up. Alright, so the frames should be a little bit improved now. But yeah, thank you for being here, everybody. Halloween night. What a fright. We're doing tablet farming today. And it's going to be a little bit of an experiment today. What happened when we last left off? Unfortunately, I didn't quite save it, but I think, let me see where it was. I think we do have a save slot over here at the end of this little episode. Yep, this is back when we last left off. Anyways, we could keep up with the locksmith here. And I've been experimenting with this little treasure chest for a long time, off camera. With this magic tablet. Then what I discovered is there is an issue with this magic tablet, or how this thing's generated. And I'll demonstrate it as soon as I'm done with this little battle here. Because I've been playing this off camera for a long time, and I've been testing the legitimacy of the claims made by Ramjager that the tablet levels of set tablets like the ones in these quests are determined at the moment you pick it up. And after testing for a little bit and looking at the what's showing up in reality, I guess there's some accuracy to it, but not always. And let you see, this is probably going to be level 3 tablet. Yep. And it's always a it's this has proven me wrong, actually. I think, has this proven me wrong? No, it hasn't. Or has it? But yeah, it is randomly determined at the moment.
Now it's a Spriggan scroll.
Yeah, now it's a Spriggan scroll. And the Spriggan scroll is quite important, but I've been circulating between different tablets and different things for a little while. Yeah. And what happens is it turns out that how do I say this? I'm going to save this on a different slot over here on save state 5. Because if I go back to save state 4, to where we were before, and let's do the good old repeat of what we were doing before. What this should be is it should be a level 3 tablet as well. Because if this isn't a level 3 tablet, then my theory is wrong. My theory is, my hypothesis more than a theory, is that the tablet level is determined the moment you enter the screen, rather than the moment you pick it up. And this should still be a level 3. Yep. It is determined to be a level 3. And it's always going to be level 3, no matter how many times you pick it up. Because I've been testing this off camera kind of extensively. And I could use it to cycle between various level 3 tablets that I'll need.
Get that druid Eichel.
Yep, don't worry. This is much thing is we're much later into where we were compared to where we were before. Because what actually happened, if I'm going to be honest, I spent some time off camera, got the druidical, learned all the spells on it, replaced it with another panel already, and now I'm waiting for either, as you can see up here, either a level 4 earth or maybe a level 4 metal. Both will be fine. And we'll need either a level 3 of earth or level 3 of water, depending on what things we are missing. And yeah, so we can actually just repeatedly do this for a little while until we get the things that we want. But so our game plan today will be to go to the Solitary Isle and repeat this process. And by repeating this process means that I will be basically farming for enemies, turns, tablets, etc. for as long as possible before completing the quest. And yeah, that's where we got started. Hello, Techno. We're doing some... No, this is wrong. We're doing some testing today on magic tablet farming. But yeah, I'll let you see that what I've actually been doing. Yep. So we still have dragon claws, black armlets, twisted hydroskins, virus heals, etc. And I spent some time getting some adventures, made sure that we got a pirate's invitation. And I looked up the guide on Ramtiager, and the quests that are the best candidates for level 3 and level 4 tablets will be this one. And we'll also check out the Hanging Gardens. The Hanging Gardens will be our best bet to get a level 4 tablet that we need. So we either do this now, or we head to the Hanging Gardens first, and then come back here for the level 3 that we actually need, which is probably the best idea. Or do the opposite and try to get a level 4 here, and then a level 3 later over there. But most likely I'm just going to try to do the Hanging Gardens after I think about it. But yeah, I've unlocked Solitary Isles, and it makes a lot more sense for us to actually try to get a level 4 tablet over there first. But don't worry, I'll let you see that I'll go to whatchamacallit, Vafdome. And I've leveled up my monster rank so much that I was heading to the Tribal Chiefs trial.
Hello, Techno.
And I'm getting Amimits popping up as boss enemies. So if I'm playing Tribal Chiefs trial normally now, I will find Amimits. But as you can see here, look at my status. Look at my stats. My stats is amazing. But yeah, I've gotten a druidical scroll, learned all the spells from it, replaced it with the familiar here. And the other thing that I've done, if you look over here, I went over to the stabilizing in, or what it's called, and it's confirmed shield panels don't work. For the North American version, the shield panel actually, the English version, the shield panel just doesn't do anything at all. Doesn't improve evasion. And I've been playing and I've been realizing that that's really true. Characters with shield panels don't have increased evasion at all. So that's
What
problematic.
do familiars do again?
Familiars lets you cast spells for free. And if you have a blended spell that basically it lets you cast spells for free without using durability. You also might notice that I have 2 level 4 familiars instead of my regular level 5. But yeah, we'll be getting level 5 panels more regularly now if we go on
Free
adventures.
spells.
Yeah, free spells. Not free Shavakadoos though. But as you can see here, we got nice and high endurance. Not very high spirit, so it's unfortunate. The high endurance will help us with the defenses. And also, we have a level 5 throw panel, so we could perform some melee attacks. But having a look at the magic tablet here, we've got Iron Body as well. But yeah, we'll do some extensive testing today first. Oh wait, I wanted to show you the condition of Ventus and his spells now. So looking at skills and arts, Ventus now has 3 forbidden arts out of the 8. He has all wooden arts, so 8 out of 8. He has 7 out of 8 water arts, so he's missing water shield. And water shields either in earth level 3, water level 3, or metal level 4. Metal, we're missing Mind Lock, which is either earth or metal level 4. And I'm a little bit regretting now that I haven't did enough save states early on to make sure I got a level 4 earth or metal tablet. Because the level 4 earth tablet would have hit the spot. And we're missing Aegis Shield for the earth spell. Animal Charmer is exclusive to earth level 3 and wood level 3, and Anti-Fear is also available on wood level 3, but that's hasn't been made clear in the Ramtjager's guide. But yes, okay. Anyways, 3 spells remaining for elemental spells. The rest will be us trying to get level 4 Rainbow Gukkies. The problem now, I think, is that we'll have trouble. We'll have a lot of trouble trying to get whatchamacallits. We'll have a lot of trouble trying to get higher the Rainbow Gukki's level 4 tablet. If you didn't know, Rainbow Gukki Station, I think that's what his name was, basically said he's having the same trouble I'm having off camera as well, is that we're getting exclusively level 1 tablets from Treasure Slimes. And it's happening like constantly. So I'm worried that we might have passed the point of no return, or hopefully this at some point the actually, let me just go look up the comment that he's made on my channel. So just give me a second while I look up the comment. Alright. So, yeah, Rainbow Train Station, not Rainbow Gaki Station. But anyways, missed this one at the time of streaming. I still haven't been able to guarantee any level 4 tablets to spawn. I'm already past the level early game. I don't wish to start over just to guarantee some level 4 tablets. The guide states that the monster level affects the level of tablets, but I suspect that it's incorrect after consistently getting level 1 magic tablets from the Rainbow Gaki. Yep, so, in case you're watching right now, Rainbow Train Station, there are 2 types of magic tablets. The one
could totally live in Baptum.
Yes, that's true. If we have kind of proper, I would have a little bit of trouble if it doesn't have proper Medicare. But if I was more able-bodied, then Baptum would probably be nice. But I don't want to get randomly hit by some Anubito in the middle of the fair, though. But anyways, so the guide states that monster levels affect levels of tablets, but there are 2 types of tablets. There are tablets that you get from picking them up in adventures. Those are randomly determined by monster rank, how long you spent in the adventures, how much...
Hope you can afford the ocean view at Techno.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of places with ocean views in Thailand, but I mean, like I said, I'm happy where I am right now, though. But anyways, guaranteeing some level 4. There's 2 types of magic tablets. Ones that are dropped from adventures, you know, where you pick it up, where you're just lying around and you pick it up. And the ones that are dropped from treasure slimes, that's also another one. And I think treasure slimes and rainbow gakis fall into the same category. So unless you're getting higher level tablets from treasure slimes, you're not going to hit the higher level from rainbow gakis. And if I remember correctly, there's a point in my game. Let me just look over here. I think it's save stated
What's a
in
perfect physical attack build.
perfect physical attack build is just a line combo of punch, kick, and throw down the middle, iron body top right, the X top left, and down at the bottom some sort of down at the bottom right some sort of sword panel. Yeah, that's the perfect build right now. And equip axe on one, sword on the axe on your main hand, sword with deflect on your offhand, and then you could do reverse deltas on boss enemies and sword attacks on other enemies. And that's mainly because shield panels don't work. That's so unfortunate that I'm learning that now after playing this game for so many odd years. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to spend most of this episode trying to get this tablet here from the Pirates Invitations quest. So you jump into the Pirates Invitations quest, and as you can see here, I have an ascending steps. The ascending steps will... Basically, the Pirates Invitations quest has 2 levels. Very much like the... whatchamacallit. Has 2 levels, very much like the 3 Keys quest. So hopefully I could just jump up the ascending steps.
I guess just spamming reverse delta for a physical build. So shield panels are worthless.
Yeah, spamming reverse deltas for a physical build is fine, unless you have a nice skill user. Yep. Then if your character's main stat is skill, then you do a line of keys from top left to bottom right, iron body on the right, daggers on bottom. No, actually, a line combo of melee on the top right and bottom, on the top right and middle right, and then your dagger on the left. Shield panels are worthless. Yes. I could link the discussion over here. It is on the FOWL website, and I didn't read it until there was a okay, FOWL added warning to the shield space about the bug status. Yep, shields are bugged in the English language versions of and do not function as intended. Nor as described on this page. Shields do not properly take into account shield panel levels, and monster block bypass, it seems, making the block rate very low. There we go. Because of this, weapon pairing has a much higher success rate. Makes the sole advantage of shields that they can block attack properties of unblockable by weapons. So, the advantage of having shields right now is if we have a roadster shield, we have a 25% chance.
I have an overpowered spear build in Venta scenario. 2 melee line combo, 1 spear, and 1 iron body. Thomas had AD strength at the end. And DHS was doing over 1k damage.
Yeah. That's spears are also interesting in terms of if you want to use physical build, but axes are the most consistently kind of overpowered. But that also requires you don't get too bored with reverse deltas. So axe, get time lapse, reverse delta, wash, rinse, repeat, and use swords only on enemies that use rear blades on enemies that are susceptible to blackout. Okay, so where am I? Okay, so let's go ahead and jump up these ascending steps. As you can see here, I've spent some time in the Solitary Isles quest.
Didn't have Poker's Wild, but one could imagine the damage potential.
Yeah. There's a certain amount of diminishing returns when it comes to damage, because the maximum amount of LP damage you could deal with if any single attack is 3. So yeah, it ends up being kind of useless after a while. So after this is part of the adventure here. And if you've been wondering what I've been doing, is I've been using pellet repeated pellets. And if you're wondering what the monster rank is like right now with my characters and my quests, I'm getting, what's his name? Repeatedly now.
No, don't you come near me.
No, did he come near him? I'm getting to see what's this, the saber tigers as normal enemies now, consistently on this little quest. And this is a bit of a little glitch for this tablet, because
Can you learn Fuji View just for me?
I could learn Fuji View just for you, but I'm not sure. Wait, Fuji View is from Hammer,
I
right?
love that move.
I could, but that also involves me removing my axes. And I'm just going to use this save state, pick up this tablet, and just to prove my point, I'm going to head down. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. and towards this area here.
Ultra heal be gone. Says at Techno.
Yeah.
Axe on heavy characters.
Oh, and also I discovered this, but pellets are like these guys are actually immune. Saber tigers are immune to pellets, so we're gonna have to use the holy seal for now, and the lapses. And I'm kind of like 99% certain that...
Tigers immune to earth.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I think it's immune to spells of whatchamacallit. Like pellet is one of the rare attacks that doesn't have an attribute. It doesn't have. It's not heat, ice, or lightning. It's not slash, pierce, or hit, and it's not even the light attribute. So thank you for the cotton. So
Wait, are there limited skill slots?
there are limited skill slots for my character, I guess. Bill's father was nowhere to be found. And yeah, it's going to be level 2. I've been testing this extensively. It's almost always level 2 because we're only 100 turns in and we haven't fought enough monsters. And you could also see that most of the panels here are
This
kind
is
of
a solo run, Techno. Oh, so you would have to forget a skill to learn Fuji View.
No, I wouldn't have to forget a skill. I would actually have to craft my axes so that it actually like the only slot for Fuji View would be on Ventus's Dragon Claw here. And if I want Ventus to use his Dragon Claw, I would actually have to recraft this so that it removes the water magic and then has hammer and bash. Not ham. Yeah.
I can
Time lapse and hammer.
100%
Yeah.
tell Techno never played Unlimited Saga. I played 20 years ago.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's But anyways, let's just go ahead and head down this path here. And just attack some giant beasts. We'll do as much damage as we can. I'll just demonstrate that the pellet doesn't work on this guy here.
Come on.
Yep, and just do some time lapses. If I use pellet, it's gonna miss. Yeah, so I think there's some sort of immunity going on. So it has to be Holy Seal here. And Holy Seal is unique in that it's the highest LP dealing attack spell.
Alright, well, I'm going to sleep. Bye ye. Fuji views away I.
Good night, Techno. Happy Halloween. Or in your case, in my case, Happy Day of the Dead, because you're probably in a time zone where it's already November 1st.
Night Techno. Biggie, I was thinking, would choose to replay a scenario to do that solo, use all 7 characters but only one active return run?
I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think this is gonna be one of my last playthroughs of Unlimited Saga in a while. But that'll also, because I wanted to make this kind of a test run as to what's actually happened in... Yeah, it's gonna be a sort of a test run of sorts. And it does look like we're not gonna get any announcements for a long time regarding Unlimited Saga. And my assertion for that is we're definitely not gonna get anything in terms of pardon me, that must have sucked for you guys.
The man to discover the depth and secrets of Unlimited Saga.
Yep. I'm going to slowly move around and see if there's any more enemies here. But yeah, we're gonna go as deep as we can. That's what she said. That's what he said? He said.
Some guy did spill the beans about a Saga Frontier 2 announcement for next year. New game releases this year, SF2 next year, Unlimited Saga in 2025 potentially.
Yep. I think because there's just so low demand. Yeah, I think the demand's just so low that it's not likely that Unlimited Saga is going to get any kind of, you know, love from Kawazu. And I think this is just my kind of headcanon, but I think Unlimited Saga is probably one of his favorites, just that it's going to be like real hard to justify. Hey, nice big Aquan.
Would have make sense for Unlimited Saga for this year, marking the 20th anniversary, but this game being wither nichely appreciated and mostly hated, no drive or demand will get to shine.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if we have a announcement on, I think, December 15th. I won't be able to do videos on that Saga-versary though, because I have a doctor's appointment. But I'm just going to go ahead and save to slot 1 here. And I want to keep going in this quest until we hit a point of not a point of no return. What's the point we're gonna hit?
Another Saga announcement.
Yep. Most likely there's gonna be some sort of announcement for the anniversary. They're gonna release some sort of remaster of something older. I hope. Let's save to slot 2. Let's see what this tablet's gonna look like. And yeah, what I'll need to do in the near future is figure out if there's something else we could do in terms of impacting random number generators in treasure slimes, because I have no idea what's actually impacting it, and it's not completely random. It's getting level 1s left and right. So we're gonna go ahead and use the seal and axe. Okay. Turn it. Double axes, then triple seals. And we'll see slowly if slightly higher monster rank and turns and things will impact the tablet here. Yep, it's still level 2. But it's also because if you look over here, we're still not getting level 5 panels. And we don't have to worry about running out of
Saga character designer, Tomomi Kobayashi, mentioned a SF2 re-release in 2024 before her post was edited.
Yeah. They can't release any information regarding a re-release of that kind. Because they can't take away any steam from Emerald Beyond. Emerald Beyond's too important. They actually needed to succeed to make sure that people are interested in getting Saga franchise games. But you want me to be honest regarding Emerald Beyond? I think it's gonna flop really, really badly. And I think because I'm seeing telltale signs of problems that were present in previous Saga franchises that haven't been addressed. Like, unless there's voice acting, consistent voice acting, and unless there's like more than one sprite per character, I think that's going to be problematic for the series. because if the storytelling is worse than a visual novel, then it's gotta be a hard sell for a lot of audience members. Hey, hello, Mr. Undead Areno. Just as a I'll just let you know, we've come to a point where liches aren't the strongest enemy that are showing up now. And Phantom Shark's deal does almost nothing. And I've been having trouble off camera against liches for a long while because they use Seal the Abyss. Is Seal the Abyss paralyzing you?
None of the Saga seems to flop that badly to stop making games. Also, Saga was never super focused on the story in the first place. It's something that makes it stand out and niche.
Silly lich. But yeah. Anyways, I've been finished reading the comment made by Rainbow. Nice 13 LP damage. But I think about I still suspect this the guide states that the monster levels affect the level of tablets, but I suspect this is incorrect after specifically getting level 1 magic tablets from the Rainbow Gaki. All random gen spawning is tied to non-random numbers. Yep. I know that any tablet element is tied to game ticks and is therefore updated every tick. Still unsure what determines the level of tablets, but I think it is tracked within the game save instead of game
you
ticks.
Mainly know Unlimited Saga and some of Saga Frontier, not the entire series. Be careful of the bold claims you are making there. Saga is popular in Japan. I don't see any flopping happening.
Oh well, it's considering the size of their audience in the Tokyo Game Show, it's popular to a niche audience. JRPGs are like a different breed of JRPG fans are slowly collapsing breed in comparison to some of the other more you could actually have an argument that sagas are the saga's dying. No, saga's still popular and it's doing well, but I think it's going to not do so well in the bigger picture anyways.
Still popular. I don't see any Saga art in the public anywhere else other than Japan.
I saw an enemy. Let's go ahead and deal with this waddling for a little bit. And also I'll need to manage my LP relatively. I think one thing that I probably want to do is grab a go to Healer's Hills. Reason being is that I want to get a couple of those LP healing LP restoration grasses.
Well, Saga is more niche outside of Japan.
Yep. I was watching the I'm not sure if you were here for the live stream. I was watching the stream for the Saga announcement, and it looks very, there's they actually had a tie-in with the Saga prefecture, which is super cringe and funny and hilarious at the same time. It's if you visit the Saga prefecture, but the thing is, Saga, most of the money that Saga is making right now is in the mobile market. I keep forgetting they have a huge mobile market over there.
I don't watch those streams. Those things are so much padding.
I was watching with the hope that it's gonna announce anything more than the Saga Frontier stuff.
Prefixer. What are you on?
Prefecture, not prefixer. It's Saga Prefecture. Saga. It's like a. If it's US, it's similar to like a state or a city. But considering the size, it's closer to a city than a state. It's
Excuse me, asterisk, those streams have so much padding.
yeah, they do. But the thing is, there's always a chance that something pops up. They had a bit of a live concert at the end as well, with I think with Ito, Kenji Ito. So that made it kind of worth it. But unfortunately, there's no other announcements. What is going on with these guys here? I think it's that the enemies are too strong, maybe.
I don't mean just Saga stream, I mean most announcement streams. I just watched the separate gameplay trailers after the show.
Yeah, you can actually get a lot of info from the gameplay trailers, of course.เรียนครับ เดี๋ยวไปทอดหนังไก่มาให้พี่กินหน่อยได้ไหมเอ่ยเอาวันนี้ก่อนก็ได้ถ้างั้นโอเค
It's as simple as, what game genre is it, how is the gameplay, how is the overall impression. Doesn't interest me, then that's that.
Yeah, no, I only tuned in for the announcement. Oh, come on, what's going on with the stream right now? Like all my frames are just disappearing. I'll need to figure out something different in terms of
I can imagine your disappointment.
yeah, I was only there for the chance that there was going to be an announcement for Unlimited Saga. Up. Oh. Ah. I was wondering what's going on. I forgot my meds. Go to slot 2. Oh, wait. Let's see if this is enough for the final boss over here. Wow. But anyways, like I said, until I'm able to figure out how to manipulate the random number generator, we won't be farming the Gucky yet. During my playthrough of Ruby, she was consistently getting level 1 tablets up to a certain point. So I'm hoping that sometime in the later game, the RNG becomes different somehow. Because if you remember, I had so much trouble trying to get a higher level magic tablet. Let's see if we have a level 3 panel for this little bit yet. Nope, still level 2. And we're still getting level 4 out of these guys. Yep. So it does look like that we need to go beyond the 200 turn mark. And slowly fight as much as we can, avoiding as much LP damage as we can.
Okay.
But the reason why I'm stepping up and down between these steps is because my theory is that the whatchamacallit resets. Like the tablet level resets every time we head to a different screen. Save here. Get back down. So we're getting level 3s now. Then I think the 200 turn counterpoint would be an interesting point. Yep. The last thing that we actually need to do, though, I think, like, what's probably going to be my last ditch effort would be actually learn enough coding to dig into the game's file and figure out what the various RNGs are tied to what number. But that's going to be like a bit of work. say the least. It's like, I need some help digging into the code of a 30-year-old game on a PS2. And what is required in that. And the fact that it's different between the US and the Japanese release is going to be a real tough cookie as well. Still level 2s. But we are getting level 5 panels showing up here and there. So if we load state over here and head back down towards this path. Let's avoid fighting the saber tigers if we can. Okay. Stupid bird. Right, spell that must not be named. And lapses of the time variety. And then the seal of the holy variety. Please don't lose LP, thank you. Yeah, comboing into one of those is probably a bad idea. Just me being greedy at this point. We still have half our LP, so we should be fine. And fighting strong enemies should help out over here. And fighting all these little grunts here will up our monster rank and will improve our odds of improving the Tablatorinos. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Tiêm hả?ร้อนฮะเปิดพัดลมหน่อย ยังไม่ค่อยถึงเท่าไหร่ดีแล้วดีแล้ว Okay. I am okay. Breathe, Biggie. need to move my controller a little bit before I lose my freaking mind. Probably, I'm just assuming people are busy during Halloween night with tricks and treats and stuff.
No, don't you come near me.
Wonderful. Let's use the spell that must not be named. Followed by them axes. Use one of these. Nice. Okay, I'm going to save. Okay. We'll need to unlock this door. Go ahead and go to the small hollow. Save state here. Hello, Mr. Wadlingo. Let's use a couple of these pelotons. And let's go ahead and use the seals of the holy variety, followed by 2 axes. Just a gulp. Death cries. That we should be kind of... Okay. Never mind. I was saying that we should be kind of safe as long as we don't take, go into bad combos. And yeah, I've equipped the diamond ring, if you didn't notice, to avoid paralysis. Sealed. Great, missed my time lapse. Still killed it. I am the captain now. And it's still level 2. Yep. I'm gonna head back down and back up repeatedly at this point. Just to see if things are a little bit different every time I head back down and up.
If you're curious about it being predetermined, you'll probably have to redo the quest and see if that will work.
It's not the fact that it's predetermined. It is determined the moment you enter a different enter that screen. What I've been doing with the 3 keys quest is that I played the 3 keys quest. I unlocked the chest earlier, as you said, gave me a level 3. I said, okay, if it's giving me a level 3, then it might give me a level 4. And I kept doing that repeatedly, and it kept giving me level 3. Okay, so what I did is I left the area, then I came back in. It reset to level 2. I left the area again, came back in, still level 2. So I went back to my original state, where I didn't leave. Repeatedly level 3s. So I think what's happening is that as soon as we, for example, enter these ascending steps here, and this will reset this, and we'll avoid as many battles as possible, because at this point it's not doing much. Which means that the other really good area for us to farm for magic, high-level magic tablets, would be the quest where we fight the Knights of the Round. Because the Undercity Pharaohs will have basically unlimited turns. We just need to be careful about LP, so we should get some herbs beforehand. Stay here. Friggin' veggie plants ruining my plans. Go ahead and use these attacks here that should not be named. Turn it. It's of all of the keys that had to break, it had to be the A key. But it makes sense. The first thing to go, usually on a gaming keyboard, would probably be the A key. or the S key. That is not ideal, but anyways. Nice. This might... Okay. I was more worried that it might deal LP damage, but it didn't. That's good. Good. And this is the moment where we wanted to head towards the exit. That means, actually, here's going to be an interesting theory. I'm going to go, if I quote Ramtaker's FAQ right now, one of the other things that he says regarding magic tablets is that magic tablets that you get from monsters from monster fights are determined by the monster's rank. So if that's correct, then we could try fighting the saber tiger in the not Lumina Stones, the other quest repeatedly. That's also an interesting test we could do. Yeah, so okay. I'm just gonna try to guarantee this, that if I pick this magic tablet, it's gonna be a level 2. Like for sure. But this is gonna be triggered. Okay, it didn't trigger. But I'm certain it's gonna be level 2. If this is level 3, then my theory is incorrect. I could not use pellet for this. Gonna be a level 2, most likely. But if we do get a level 4 of sorts, we could also test. Yeah. We're getting level 5 panels showing up here and there, but this is still level 2, so what this means is that we're gonna head back down, then back up. I'm gonna pick a different save state over here. To state 1. So that's different every time we head this way. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tedious doing this repeatedly. But hopefully you guys will understand this is for science. And as much as I want to go jumping in and using the Rainbow Gucky strategy to farm for stuff, it's more likely that it's not going to do very much at this point. Picking state 2. I'm also not a fan of having to locksmith this every time. Alright, at least 3 pellets every time here. Just wanted to thank you guys for being here, over here on YouTube and on Twitch as well. Really helps out the channel that you guys are interested. Feel free to say hi. As a side note, I went to acupuncture yesterday, and it had quite a fair bit of an effect, but it was super temporary, which is kind of sad. It reduced the amount of tension in my legs like significantly for about 5 hours. No, not about 5 hours, for about 12 hours.
Piece of cake.
Let's not care. But yeah, I could spend some time today talking to ChatGPT on how to hack an old PS2 game. Thank you. Also, FYI, I looked up the probabilities regarding Detect Treasure And I may need to take back its greater claims of efficacy. We got Iron Will, which is interesting because this is going to reduce our stats a little bit, but it's going to give us a nice little combo to increase our... Yeah, this is reducing our stats. It's not worth it, I don't think. Still level 4 though. So I'm gonna try loading state 1. Thing is, we're in turn 277. If we want to actually make this effective, we need to go as many turns as we can. So let's just do that.
Howdy, howdy, happy Halloween.
Howdy, 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 man, and happy Halloween to you too, buddy. Thanks for being here, finally. I know you joined in a little bit late, but thanks for being here regardless. But, yeah, just... What was I up to? We're up to doing a little bit of, tablet farming today
Piece of cake.
for Halloween. And as much as I...
Lots of trick-or-treaters tonight.
I imagined. And when we last left off, we got ourselves a level 3 tablet of wood. Gotten some spells. We have 3 spells remaining.
Hello, Manta. Were you at a Halloween party by chance?
My guess is something about traffic. Now having to be extra careful because there are trick-or-treaters.
Hi, Amit. Nope, not a party. My neighborhood just gets lots of trick-or-treaters.
Yep. And I was trying to get when the stream started, I was trying to actually use one of my party hats for the live stream, but it didn't work out. It was a little bit too heavy.
I had some myself. Didn't have candy and the lights were off. Some people just don't get it.
Yep. Well, it's rather than some people don't get it, it's just little kids, right? Little kids, slightly older kids. Is that you might have candy, like the risk versus reward center of their brain going, you know, what's the harm in ringing a doorbell if it's might result in candy? And if you're wondering why I'm not using pellet over here, mana, is because this guy's...
Tell me about it. I have a little ghost that travels along a wire back and forth. I put orange tape around it to warn people that there is a wire there to not run into. Plenty of kids tonight still ran into it. Some had parents with them and they didn't get it either.
Free candy supersedes logic and stuff. Anyways,
But you were saying about a party hat, Biggie.
yeah, I was getting one of those party drink hats because I was hoping that the party hat would mean that I don't have to ask for help every time I needed to hydrate. And I also wanted to test it out in the stream. It was a combination of too heavy and too cumbersome and not actually being as useful as I thought it was going to be. Because you see one of those party hats with where you put cans on both sides, right? I thought that then I wouldn't need to say, let's see now, save state slot 1. No, actually, yeah, I wouldn't actually need to get some help, but it was too heavy. And every time I drank the water down, you know how gravity works. If it comes down, it gets siphoned down. It doesn't stop, right? And I actually have to blow backwash up the tube to prevent any further bits of tragedy. And as soon as I blow up the backwash, there's still some water left in the tube, and it just drizzles down anyways. So it's completely useless. And the way they designed it was that they had a clip, like over here, for me to basically clip my fingers and avoid clip the straw to avoid it from backwashing. But of course, I didn't know that it was the main function of it.
Ooh, yeah, those drink hats aren't very practical. I have learned that firsthand.
Yep. I thought I bought it for the practicality, so, you know, yep. So probably my best bet would to be just use my old setup with the drinking water bags. But yeah, we're doing a lot of tablet farming tests today. I got a comment from, if you remember, the Rainbow Train Station. He basically was testing the farming of the Rainbow Gaki. And he discovered that there's a problem for farming Rainbow Gaki for level 4 tablets. And that is, it is consistently getting level 1 tablets. For my character, I'm also getting consistently level 1 tablets whenever I'm fighting magic mimics. Right? So, whenever I'm not mimics, fighting treasure slimes. Okay, save state slot 2. Hopefully this will be a higher level tablet now. And what we've determined for the both of us is that the level of the tablet has some sort of is tied to some number in game within that save, but we don't know what it is. And the only clue we have is that that number is really early, starts off at 4 really early, and then resets back to 0. To level 1, and it stays there And during my let's play of okay, I can't use pellet. I forget that this guy's immune to pellets. During some of my older playthroughs, I managed to get Ruby some higher level tablets from treasure chests, and that's when I was thinking, okay, what were the important factors? One thing was that she's already 50 odd hours into the game. And that's one thing. So hopefully I will only get started with the tablet farming, over the Gucky farming, by the time that I could safely determine that level 4 tablets will appear on magic treasures on the random treasure chests again. Otherwise, I would not. It would be unwise to actually farm for them. And over here, I'm actually testing out another theory of mine that come on. All right. Okay, at least I'm back on YouTube. What about on Twitch? I'm also back on Twitch. And the sound's working okay. Yeah, but yeah, it's saying unstable. It's really not very good. Lots of my frames are being dropped. But this is a little bit better now, but because my screen is static. Okay. Let's see if things are gonna go okay in this instance, but yeah. I've been repeatedly jumping up and down between screens because I have a theory that moving between screens changes the monsters that appear, and as well as the not only does it change the monsters that appear, but also changes the likelihood that certain tablets will appear at certain levels. I'm a fan that the Satanik here is appearing because these guys haven't appeared at all during this adventure. But as you can see, we're pretty broken. Let's use Locksmith here. Switch to state 2. Save. Jump in. Make sure we use diffuse here. Thank you, Tiffin, for failing. And the moment we jump into this area, like jump up the stairs, that moment right there is the moment where the level of the tablet gets determined. The same way that when you jump up the stairs in the abandoned castle quest, that's the moment when the treasure, like the traps on the treasure slimes are determined and what's actually inside. So we'll need to actually basically verify it. But if that's the case, then we have a guaranteed way of getting certain levels of tablets. Not what I wanted to do. But I assume you be busy quite most of the time there, Mana, because you're gonna have trick-or-treaters walking in and out. And of course, so I got a nice little early Halloween surprise, having Homestar Runner uploading on YouTube. Wonderful. I'm the captain now. Yeah. It's interesting that we're getting Iron Body and Thrift Saver. Because, well, it's to be fair, because we haven't used or done anything with all of our other characters. But it is problematic that we're not actually getting level 2 or level 3 tablets at all, though. So this, every single time now, is going to be level 2. And we're going to basically do this repeatedly until either level 3 or level 4 pops up. Okay, เตรียมครับ เดี๋ยวเปิดแอร์ให้หน่อยดีกว่า พี่ไม่ไหวละร้อน I need the AC on for the moment. I'm just burning up for a little bit. Speaking of acupuncture, I went on for a session yesterday, and it seems to be effective, but for only about 12 hours. So, kind of unfortunate.
I'm_Biggie is now live. Streaming Unlimited Saga, almost affiliate. All magic, one character run, wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol.
Are you serious there, Twitch? Restream bot? Are you just doing that now? But yeah. But okay, so yeah. There's another something determining the level of magic tablets other like that is not game ticks. I'm gonna save to slot 1. One other thing that I haven't done, which could be interesting. You know, actually, the problem with this method is, I know the problem with this method is, if it's determined the moment we come up from certain areas, then the magic tablet will definitely need to have the calculations being monster rank, number of monsters fought, number of items opened on the previous screen. Not this one. Just realized a big no or oof at this point. We'll do a couple more things. We'll try to that's going to be an interesting point, like a point to prove, actually. But okay, let's continue where we last left off. I wonder if we have a spell that could chase him off here. No.
Welcome back.
Did it just got back for you? I was back for a couple of minutes already. Great, so not doing so hot for the streams.
I got into a conversation with my friends about my night.
Okay. Okay. Should have used diplomacy. I just realized. Always too late. And okay, we use a couple of lapses and also the seals. But yeah, I'm going to make an assumption right now that the level is determined from the previous screen that you were actually entering. So that's going to be problematic. That means that we've locked ourselves into not being able to get a high level tablet. 69. That's kind of nice. Right. I just realized we have 678 HP. And when it did 69 damage to us, I had 609 HP left, which was kind of nice. Let's hopefully have that mean that we're gonna get some higher level tablets now. Because if not, I'll be super sad.
The almost nice.
Yep. And yeah, the tech I was talking about the tech treasure over on for a little bit on my All Magic video.
SA blocker.
But whatchamacallit? What was I about to say? But yep, let's just see that it's gonna be a level 2. Yeah. Okay. What needs to happen for me at the very least? We need to, if I'm going to do this properly, head up and then back down. I'm going to save state here. And hopefully get a high level encounter down here. Is that high level enough? A Tau T is pretty good. And if I'm correct here, and if we fight a Tau T, best case scenario, he drops a treasure. We manipulate, check out that treasure for a little bit. But detect treasure, as it turns out, increases your likelihood of getting a magic tablet from treasure lines from 10.3% to 10.7%. So, okay, this is the best case scenario, so I'm just going to head to state 2. Fortune teller level 5.
Oh, that's small.
Yep. That's stupidly small, that's correct. So save state 2 over here. Hopefully this would mean that we'll get some higher level panels by the end. But that's just a hoping. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I almost ended the run just there. PM Cup ก่อนน้ำหน่อย
NVM about detect treasure, it's really not worth it. An extra 0.4% is such an old school JRPG BS situation.
It's also reminiscent to good old BS gotcha. Like 0.5% ain't bad. And fortunately this also means saving over slot 3. So go F2, slot 3, pick you up. And let's see if this actually is going to be any different. Because we've gotten as much action as we can over there. Can't use pellet. Fully Sealed does a little bit more LP damage. Has a multiplier of 4 rather than 3. Reverse Delta though, multiplier of 8. So, still the best LP damager in the game. As I proceed to do no LP damage. You might also notice that I'm wearing a diamond ring rather than my usual black armlet, because I've been facing a lot of the liches. The Seal of the Abyss just seems like just ends the run. I'm the captain now. At the very least, if it's level 3, then this day hasn't been a waste. Still level 2. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna F3. Yep. This one, because this is the yeah. Let's stay here. Hello. I have a couple of seals of the holy variety. And if you're wondering where I'm getting the blank of the blank variety, got it from Angry Scientist. From Sheep in the Big City. Getting the Abyss of the Seal variety. I'll be using the luck of the Smith variety.
To seal the deal of the abyss.
Yep. To seal the deal of the no deal of the abyss. Here, have a couple of rocks falls, everyone dies. I also, just as to be honest, I don't get the whole combo rate thing. Because it's different every time. Even though we use the same combo in the combo sorting screen. And I'm also a little bit miffed that see, 69 damage down to 609 health. That was pretty nice. Come on, level 3? No. At the very least, we're getting level 5 panels now. Oh man. What do I do? I feel like I might need to end the stream early. But I am, let's push, like whenever I say that, I'm going to push myself forward a little bit to see how far my body could take it, or how far I could go. Because it's usually less about how I feel. And around 12 is when the people from, I think, Japan are tuning in. For some odd reason, I'm getting viewership from Japan. But I think it's because of the Gundam, more than anything. $338. Okay, so we're almost out of turns already.
How are you feeling?
I feel like I want to rest for a little bit, but my feet are a little bit numb, just a little. And It feels what it feels like is that it feels like I want to go to the bathroom. Usually that's how it feels like, but after a while, the feeling subsides a little. And once I actually go, there's nothing really.
Piece of cake.
But it's because I've been sitting up for a long time that the muscles down there are kind of misinterpreting what's going on. I'll go F2. I don't want to save the slot 4 yet. I think it was slot 2 that I wanted to save. And then with slot 3 to determine the enemies here. Oh boy, that's a new guy. That's nice to actually see him. That's a level 10 insect if you haven't seen him before.
Never seen that insect.
Yep. Let's see if he's also immune to pellet. Or is he just having high evasion against earth attacks? That's a freaking Beedrill. No. What's the Pokemon? Yeah, I think he's immune to pellet. Feel like let's use the Seal of the Holy variety. Again, and the lapses. Avoid the getting comboed into.
Drill, but if I want to nitpick, more like Buzzwola.
Buzzwole. Oh wait. It does look like more like a Sizer. Is that Sizer? You know, the evolution of the Scyther. I think the color palette matches it a bit more.
Oh, yeah, I can see that better.
Burn it. Mistime my reverse delta there. เตรียมขอน้ำหน่อยครับ I think this guy's a little bit tough.
Tough bugger.
Yeah. Definitely tougher than... Definitely tougher than, say... And that's just a cool attack animation. Than the Saber Tiger. Turn it. I slowed things down too much. That is, yeah, that's way tough. Okay, I need to actually look him up now in the bestiary. So let's go and have a look at some common monsters. See if he's weak to anything. Insect. Yes, 10 LP. Wait. No, it's rank 10. 7,000 HP. And 7 LP. HP resistance, that's B. LP damage A. Strength 3, all the stats. Slash, pierce. Yep, all the stats. He's resistant to everything, basically. Alright. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way with all the seals and axes. Nice. We're just having trouble getting to his LP because his HP is so high. He even got the 2 fire bits.
7,000 HP on a bug. That is crazy.
Yeah. Be more accurate, 7,700. Yeah. Okay, we're digging into his LP now. That's good.
What is this enemy called?
I have no idea. Because it never showed up in my bestiary. Looking at the sterilizing inn, the Strelitzia inn, actually. We don't have an English name for it yet. Good. And once we fight it again, it should show up with its proper name. Right, let's go ahead and open this locked door. With Tiffin, actually.
Well, we can update those FAQs then.
It's on his personal website, though, so... Let's go Holy Seal. No, we don't need to Holy Seal. Use our pellets. It's gonna come to a point where we're running out of durability now. Seal the Abiso. Right, so slot 3, please. Please make sure that I actually receive a high level tablet this time. Okay, great. Switching over to the spell that must not be named. I haven't seen you in a while. And followed by a couple of lapses of judgment. 68? You're supposed to go 69, and then we are supposed to say nice. Stop bashing me, bro. Stop bashing me. Still, 68 is not ideal. Stop interrupting the combos. Okay. Now let's just go ahead and use... I'm gonna use free spells for a bit, because... And we also have level 5 throws. A fire arrow for 1,252 damage. That's ridiculous. Fire arrows, call back, fire arrows. Yep, seal the Abiso. What's over here? Just a random thing, dude. And now we'll just, yep. Fight this dude again. Oh wait, did I? Okay. Never mind, let's just use all of them free spells then. $93? Come on, man. Please don't just kill me right off the bat. That'll be tragic. Right, let's just go ahead and use not free spells now. Lapse once or twice. Seal 3 times. Wow. Denied. Denied. Come on. Great. I tapped it twice, but it still missed. Okay. This should do. Oh, come on. Thank you for the feather. Still level 2. That's redonkulous. We're even getting level 3 panels on a couple of our characters. So...
Dang these low rolls.
Yeah. Basically, I need to do some rolling off screen, rolling off camera. But I just can't wait for the literal shiny hunt that we actually have to do for the Rainbow Gucky tablets. Okay, let's have a look at the turn limit. 355. Okay, so this is probably the last time we could actually do this. So let's go ahead and pick slot 1, which is the slot for going down. And then slot 2, the slot for going up. Now we'll load slot 1. Let's see if we could... Okay, nothing. That's a little bit better. That's a level 9 blow shark. It's not quite an Amemit, but it's a little bit better. The black blow shark. Am I allowed to say that on camera? Was that 2 LP damage? That's not ideal. I'm going to switch to save state 2. Let's do one more run. Can we talk it out, Mr. Giant Beast? No. We can't actually talk it out at all. Hello, guys on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to say hi. We're playing Unlimited Saga for now. And we're trying our best. At fighting this guy here. I'm trying to not lose LP. And die horrible death. Didn't do a 69. I'm disappointed. And I missed my timing on this as well. But it died. That's fine.
No biggie. Don't 69 the cat.
No. I'm thinking of a different word. When referring to the cat, yeah.
No, don't you come near me.
Don't you? Okay, yeah. Oh man. A little bit of an appropriate timing there.
Face vomiting.
It's just
I have now just remembered a quote of yours back during your Monster Rancher playthrough.
What did I say? Oh no, what did I say? I was playing Monster Rancher battle cards, I assume. Okay, oh yeah. I know. With Suizo and its licking and the enemy being a cat. Lick that Mew.
Yes, the battle cards. It was in regards to Pixie.
Oh, okay. Right. I was a lot thirstier back then. Please don't blame my thirst. Or my younger years. Okay. This is probably the last time we'll probably be able to do this bit of farming. I have also just realized something.
We all were back in the day. Now we are all in our late 20s to mid 30s, having to take our meds and wave our canes at the youngins on our front lawns.
What do you mean mid-30s? Alright, Mr. Tabman, bring me a tab. Make me the best tablet that I've ever had. Make it level 4, anything, and I could farm it. Okay.
Is this tablet set to level 2?
The tablet's set to level 2 as soon as we entered from downstairs. Also, I probably should have done this some time ago. I'm gonna switch over from Magic Blender. There we go. And F2, stop flurry. And let's see, we'll use one instance of the spell that must not be named, a couple of these free ones, so a spell that's not be named. Good. That is kind of scary. Hello, Mr. Parrot. Eyes popping out. There, Mr. Saber Tiger. Okay. Shouldn't have comboed into it either. This might have been regretful. Okay, we're good. We're not good. You have some trigger warnings. Flashing lights. Epilepsy warning. $3,000. Hey there, buddy. I don't think you understand what you've gotten yourself into. Goodbye. And I'm gonna do this. Okay. That's also an insect we haven't seen very often. And I'm gonna avoid you for now because I couldn't be bothered. I need to actually try to finish this quest. Without dying, preferably. Okay. Couple of lapses, followed by, again, the spell that must not be named. Thank you for the Markasite. And please, anything. Level 3, level 4, anything. If it's stuck at level 2, then we might need to come back later. Okay. Alright, let's head over to my face cam and to say Happy Halloween, first of all. And also, what an unfortunate turn of events in terms of how much we're going to be able to farm out of that. The only thing that I'm actually have to try out now, either come back here at a later time, or go and try to get what's the thing that I'm trying to get here? I might have to try doing the Hanging Gardens quest as a attempt to get a level 4 tablet. There's no other way, because that's the only one remaining with a massive turn count. And wait, let me double check. How many turns is Hanging Gardens? Is it 1200? I'll need to...
Didn't work out. Gotta try something else. CYA Biggie and Manta.
Yep. Yeah. Arden. Yep, Hanging Garden has 1,000 turns, so it's probably the best choice for trying to get a high level tablet. And there's a magic tablet somewhere that is guaranteed, I believe. So we'll need to actually look for that. on the Hanging Gardens. Okay. Okay. That's probably going to have to be good enough. The other thing that we could try doing is just run out of turns instead of backtracking. But yeah, I'm probably just going to have to run out of turns instead of backtracking. So, all right, I'll do some stuff off camera. That's what she said, but no. I'll do some farming, tablet farming, testing off camera. If we ever get a level 3 stuff, I'll let you guys know. But I'll be back streaming tomorrow. And to our regular scheduled programming.
Happy Halloween, Biggie and all.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Thanks for being here. But one last joke. One last joke before I left, but probably an off kind of in poor taste. But yeah, I was dressing up as a pumpkin, but there's no point for me to dress up because I'm already a vegetable. So, anyways, thanks for being here. If you're interested in the membership program, you can check it out in the join button in the in YouTube. And thank you for all my members: Apilux, Renamanta, Sephiroth, Doug Bolden, Rafael Vega Chapa, and Techno. Thank you for all being members. You guys support me monetarily.
Biggie.
Yeah. Anyways, let's just keep let's keep going there. But anyways, oh man, that was insensitive, but at my own expense. Anyways, so like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified for when I go live, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let's see. I'm Biggie and I'll be back. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. See you tomorrow. Oops, I'm just eating. Okay.